It all starts from village Yulla. Just right side of the way, there are many waterfalls and fountains. The way, however, is not so difficult. The waterfalls are just flowing everywhere. Arrived from small Himalayan glaciers along the way on peaks. This is the journey filled with joy, happiness, and most importantly, birthday of Lord Krishna. This is the journey to world's highest Krishna temple. Now, let's start it. Now here, path may seem dangerous, but quite frankly, they are not. The reality is, this is the shortest and easiest trekking I have ever had. Even physically challenged person can conquer it. I do have some evidence on the way. Lush green pine forests, unique and unknown trees and their fruits. The road is with full of things.
Grasses are actually so fascinating here, so long as you can see. It can touch my chest. So green, so green. Ever since I have did the vlogs, I did not upload this sort of greenery videos in my YouTube channel. But now it's time to see the lush green forest. So this is the beauty of world's highest Krishna temple at Yulla village, Kinnaur. Yeah, it's really great, really, I would say, magnificent and memorable.
I did some raw vlogs knowing that it's not good, but I hope you enjoyed it. As I mentioned earlier, ways are not so difficult, so here it is. It was totally filled with little moss, fungus, flowers, grasses, and trees.
So here we are walking through reached a dense sort of forest, I would say it. And it's so dense, even in Kinnaur we did not find any dense forest like this. So that I should make it a videography.
This is how a Himalayan plain of flower would look like. Just at the jungle trekking, time to walk in open grass field that's been grazed by animals daily, called pawak in a local dialect. As expected, green, lush grasses, animals, their shepherds, and water streams. The magnificent view and emotion is just beyond words that I cannot explain it. If you want to live it, then you need to be in here, at least for once. Now, this is night stay. From here, it will take 45 minutes to 1 hour for the temple. Enjoy it.
It's too early. I would say. कितना क्या time? I think
Around 6
around 6.
a.m.
No, bro, it's 5:49 a.m. and we are right now walking around there in between mountains. But यहाँ भी बहुत लंबे लंबे यार ये घास. Just leave the night stay and climbing forward for the lake or Krishna temple. काला हो गया देखो बिल्कुल.
उजाला नहीं हुआ.
काले को पसंद नहीं यार मुझे.
Before getting the destination, I took some glimpse of Himalayas heritage. This valley is called as Rora Valley, Yulla Pergramam. Before sunrise, this is the portrait, hoping to be appeared for everyone.
The world's highest Krishna temple. What a magnificent view, bro. Wow.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time goes on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
3,895 meter. This is the proper elevation of this temple. Makes it world's highest Krishna temple on horizon. It is great surreal that we witnessed it. Now, one of our trekking member had wished to play flute in this temple. As we all know, Krishna was a great flute artist.
However, the source of this lake, this river, as you see, is like reptile sort of, I would say, the snake kind of reptile shape, or the path is reptile. So behind the stories, people would like to say about the Nakalya related with Lord Krishna, I think, and he just converted Lord Krishna converted or reincarnation Kalya for this lake, I think. So that's why this is the world's highest Krishna temple, and it's the images or a picture of before sunrise. So magnificent.
Raw vlog was not good. However, while you enjoying scenery, listen some more stories behind this temple. The Nag Kalia story was also a part of it. But there is another story also when Pandavas were living their exile life. They were roaming around here in Kinnaur Desh. So according to some oral stories, they did make it. Now here it seems like sun is playing hide and seek behind the Himalayan tops, and these are the cows as dedicated to Krishna, I would say. In later, it's so surreal. Emotions are just blown away. So surreal sunrise. Wow. People here comes from different valleys like Baba Valley and little from another valleys just by passing passes on the top of Himalayan mountains. People from all over Kinnaur used to join this Janmashatmi, non-COVID years. People from all over the India and from abroad join it. Now here is another story about this temple. After thousands of years, a king of Bushehr Riyasat named Kehri Singh again reconstructed it, and he proclaimed that we need to celebrate Janmashtami here every year. Then after decades, this temple is being repaired, and today this is as it is you see here. We don't have any evidence that this lake is also contemporary with the temple, and it's not a lake, it's a pond that's just filled by streams. They're just coming down from the surround mountains. And also it seemed like it was a little bit small earlier, and now it's built by people in a huge size. However, it has only 2 to 3 feet of water. That's all. There is some time lapse of this timeless destination. Hope you enjoy it. My friend is so here that I tell you, he is a physically challenged person, but he did it because of the adventure and happiness that brings this place. As you can see, this is so charming, so calm. You are just in lap of nature and Krishna himself. As I'm not able to express my ineffable feelings that right now I have here. It's a narration, but I can tell you that this place is something different from other places. So, my wish to all of you is please here once, please be in here once in your lifetime. That would be a great worth for you. Krishna himself was a gwala. Now, the gwala is the Hindi word for shepherd of cows. I'm not offending him. He himself admired that he was a gwala. Now, after seeing many of cows here, I can tell you that this place is created by or dedicated to Krishna himself. It may sound ridiculous, but as it is that I believe it. At last, with some high altitude reptile creatures and with the magnificent view of small surrounding lakes along with green plants and mountains peak, I am leaving you here that I hope I have created some happiness and adventure in your head. So that's all for now.